Question 1. What should you do if you encounter an animal crossing the road? A. Accelerate to pass before it crosses. B. Stop and wait until the animal has crossed. C. Honk to scare it away. Answer. B. Stop and wait until the animal has crossed. It's safest to stop and allow animals to cross the road to prevent accidents. Question 2. Describe the actions you would take if your vehicle begins to skid on ice. A. Slam on the brakes. B. Steer in the opposite direction of the skid. C. Steer into the skid and gradually release the brakes. Answer. C. Steer into the skid and gradually release the brakes. This helps regain control of the vehicle by aligning the tires with the direction of travel. Question 3. What is the legal blood alcohol limit for fully licensed drivers in Alberta? A. 0.08%. B. 0.05%. C. 0%. Answer. A. 0.08%. The legal limit for blood alcohol content in Alberta for fully licensed drivers is 0.08%. Question 4. How far away must you park from a fire hydrant? A. At least 5 meters. B. At least 3 meters. C. At least 1 meter. Answer. A. At least 5 meters. Parking closer than 5 meters to a fire hydrant is illegal, as it must be accessible for emergency services. Question 5. What does a flashing red traffic light signify? A. Proceed with caution. B. Stop and proceed when safe. C. Traffic light is out of order. Answer. B. Stop and proceed when safe. A flashing red light is treated as a stop sign. Stop completely, then proceed when it is safe to do so. Question 6. At an intersection with a four-way stop, which driver is given the right of way? A. The driver who stops first. B. The driver on the right. C. The driver of the larger vehicle. Answer. A. The driver who stops first. The first driver to stop at the intersection has the right of way. Question 7. What are the consequences of failing to stop for a school bus with its stop sign extended? A. A warning. B. A fine and demerit points. C. No consequences. Answer. B. A fine and demerit points. Failing to stop for a school bus with the stop sign extended is a serious offense, resulting in fines and demerit points. Question 8. Explain the procedure for making a left turn from a two-way road onto another two-way road. A. Turn when the oncoming traffic has a red light. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. C. Turn immediately without yielding. Answer. B. Yield to oncoming traffic and pedestrians, then turn when safe. It's crucial to yield to ensure safety and prevent collisions. Question 9. What does a solid white line on the highway indicate? A. Lane changes are encouraged. B. Lane changes are prohibited. C. Traffic can move in both directions. Answer. B. Lane changes are prohibited. A solid white line indicates that lane changes are not allowed. Question 10. How should you respond to a merging traffic sign on a highway? A. Increase your speed. B. Be prepared to change lanes or adjust your speed to allow traffic to merge. C. Ignore the sign and maintain your speed. Answer. B. Be prepared to change lanes or adjust your speed to allow traffic to merge. It's important to facilitate smooth merging by adjusting your driving as needed. Question 11. Describe what a driver should do when approaching a roundabout. A. Enter at high speed to avoid causing traffic. B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter. C. Stop completely before entering. Answer: B. Yield to traffic already in the roundabout, then enter. Always give right of way to the vehicles already circulating in the roundabout. Question 12. What is the minimum following distance under ideal driving conditions? A. 2 seconds. B. 3 seconds. C. 1 second. Answer: B. 3 seconds. Maintaining a 3-second following distance provides adequate time to react and stop safely. Question 13. Under what circumstances is it legal to overtake another vehicle on the right? A. When driving in a built-up area. B. When the vehicle you are overtaking is turning left. C. It is never legal. Answer: B. When the vehicle you are overtaking is turning left. It's legal to overtake on the right in this situation if there is enough room to do so safely. Question 14. What steps should you take if your brakes fail while driving? A. Panic and immediately exit the vehicle. B. Pump the brakes, use the emergency brake, and shift to a lower gear. C. Continue driving until the vehicle stops by itself. Answer: B. Pump the brakes, use the emergency brake, and shift to a lower gear. These actions can help bring the vehicle to a stop safely. Question 15. How does one properly use headlights when driving at night? A. Use high beams at all times. B. Use low beams in urban areas and high beams in rural areas unless other vehicles are present. C. Use parking lights only. Answer: B. Use low beams in urban areas and high beams in rural areas unless other vehicles are present. This prevents blinding other drivers while ensuring adequate visibility. Question 16. What are the implications of driving with a suspended license? A. No implications if not caught. B. Potential for vehicle impoundment and further legal penalties. C. Only a fine. Answer: B. Potential for vehicle impoundment and further legal penalties. Driving with a suspended license can lead to severe consequences, including legal action. Question 17. When is it mandatory to use child restraints in a vehicle? A. Only on long journeys. B. At all times for children under the age of 6 or under a certain height. C. Never. It's optional. Answer: B. At all times for children under the age of 6 or under a certain height. It's legally required to use child restraints to ensure their safety. Question 18. What actions should you take if involved in a minor traffic accident with no injuries? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident. C. Wait for police to arrive, no matter how minor. Answer: B. Exchange information with the other driver and report the accident. It's important to document the incident and notify the authorities if necessary. Question 19. How do you properly yield the right-of-way to emergency vehicles? A. Speed up to clear the lane. B. Stop immediately, regardless of your location. C. Pull over to the right and stop. Answer: C. Pull over to the right and stop. Giving way to emergency vehicles by moving to the right and stopping allows them to pass safely. Question 20. What does a yellow diamond-shaped sign typically indicate? A. There is a stop sign ahead. B. The presence of pedestrian crossings. C. Caution. Attention to special road or traffic conditions. Answer: C. Caution. Attention to special road or traffic conditions. Yellow diamond-shaped signs are used to warn drivers of various hazards or changes in road conditions. Question 21. In what situations are you required to yield to pedestrians? A. Only when pedestrians are on a marked crosswalk. B. At all times, regardless of the presence of crosswalks. C. When the pedestrian signal shows green. Answer: B. At all times, regardless of the presence of crosswalks, drivers must always yield to pedestrians to ensure their safety. Question 22. What are the rules regarding U-turns at traffic lights? A. U-turns are allowed anytime unless a sign prohibits them. B. U-turns are never allowed at traffic lights. C. U-turns are allowed only if a sign permits them. Answer: C. U-turns are allowed only if a sign permits them. Always follow signage to determine if U-turns are allowed at an intersection. Question 23. How should you adjust your driving in foggy conditions? A. Increase your speed to get through the fog faster. B. Use high beam headlights to improve visibility. C. Use low beam headlights and reduce your speed. Answer: C. Use low beam headlights and reduce your speed. High beams can reflect off the fog and worsen visibility. Question 24. What is the procedure for obtaining a learner's permit in Alberta? A. Pass a vision test only. B. Pass a written knowledge test and a vision test. C. No tests are required, just fill out a form. Answer: B. Pass a written knowledge test and a vision test. Both tests are mandatory to obtain a learner's permit in Alberta. Question 25. What is considered a safe passing distance when overtaking a cyclist? A. At least 1 meter. B. At least 5 meters. C. At least 2 meters. Answer: B. At least 5 meters. It's important to leave sufficient space when passing a cyclist to prevent accidents. Question 26. Describe the meaning of a green arrow signal at an intersection. A. Proceed with caution in any direction. B. Only left turns are allowed. C. Proceed in the direction of the arrow. Answer: C. Proceed in the direction of the arrow. A green arrow indicates that it is safe to proceed in the direction it points. Question 27. What are the penalties for texting while driving in Alberta? A. A warning and a small fine. B. A substantial fine and demerit points. C. No penalties as it is allowed. Answer: B. A substantial fine and demerit points. Texting while driving is a serious offense that incurs heavy fines and demerit points. Question 28. How should a driver react to an ambulance approaching from the opposite direction on a 2-lane road? A. Continue driving at the same speed. B. Pull over and stop if the ambulance is using sirens or lights. C. Increase speed to clear the way quickly. Answer: B. Pull over and stop if the ambulance is using sirens or lights. It's crucial to give way to emergency vehicles to allow them to pass safely. Question 29. What should you do if you drive past your exit on an expressway? A. Make a U-turn immediately. B. Proceed to the next exit. C. Stop and back up. Answer: B. Proceed to the next exit. It is unsafe to stop or back up on an expressway. Question 30. What are the rules for using the left lane on a multi-lane highway? A. It is designated for slow traffic. B. It is reserved for passing or faster moving traffic. C. It can be used by anyone at any time. Answer: B. It is reserved for passing or faster moving traffic. Always use the left lane primarily for passing. Question 31. When is it appropriate to use hazard lights while driving? A. When driving through heavy rain. B. When stopped or slowed down due to an emergency. C. At all times to ensure visibility. Answer: B. When stopped or slowed down due to an emergency. Hazard lights should be used to indicate a temporary traffic hazard. Question 32. What precautions should you take when towing a trailer? A. Increase your following distance. B. Drive faster to keep control. C. No special precautions are needed. Answer: A. Increase your following distance. When towing, it's important to adjust your driving to manage the extra weight and length. Question 33. Describe the effects of underinflated tires on driving safety. A. Increases fuel efficiency. B. Reduces braking efficiency and control. C. Has no effect on driving performance. Answer: B. Reduces braking efficiency and control. Underinflated tires can lead to decreased control and longer stopping distances. Question 34. What steps should you follow if you encounter a traffic control person? A. Ignore their instructions if they conflict with traffic signals. B. Follow their instructions over traffic signals. C. Proceed as you normally would. Answer: B. Follow their instructions over traffic signals. Traffic control persons are authorized to direct traffic, and their instructions should be followed. Question 35. How do winter tires improve vehicle handling in cold weather? A. They make the vehicle go faster. B. They decrease stopping distances and improve traction. C. They increase fuel consumption. Answer: B. They decrease stopping distances and improve traction. Winter tires are designed to perform better in cold, snowy, and icy conditions. Question 36. Explain the importance of shoulder checking when changing lanes. A. It is not necessary if you have mirrors. B. It helps identify vehicles in your blind spot. C. It is only needed in heavy traffic. Answer: B. It helps identify vehicles in your blind spot. Shoulder checking is crucial to ensure it is safe to change lanes. Question 37. What should you do if you find traffic lights out of service when you approach an intersection? A. Proceed with caution. B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. C. Continue at the same speed. Answer: B. Treat the intersection as a four-way stop. This is the safest way to handle intersections where the traffic lights are out. Question 38. How do you handle a situation where you are being tailgated? A. Brake sharply to warn the following driver. B. Increase your speed to create distance. C. Maintain your speed or slightly decrease to encourage the tailgater to pass. Answer: C. Maintain your speed or slightly decrease to encourage the tailgater to pass. This helps reduce the risk of a collision. Question 39. What is the correct procedure for parallel parking on a busy street? A. Park quickly without regard to other vehicles. B. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spot, then park. C. Wait for traffic to clear before parking. Answer: B. Signal, check your mirrors and blind spot, then park. Using proper signaling and checking is crucial for safe parallel parking. Question 40. Describe the correct use of a vehicle's anti-lock braking system, ABS. A. Pump the brakes to prevent skidding. B. Apply steady pressure to the brake pedal. C. Avoid using brakes when ABS is active. Answer: B. Apply steady pressure to the brake pedal. ABS is designed to prevent the wheels from locking up and helps maintain control by applying maximum braking force efficiently. Question 41. When should headlights be used during the day? A. Only in clear weather. B. Never during the day. C. During poor visibility and adverse weather conditions. Answer: C. During poor visibility and adverse weather conditions. Using headlights during the day helps improve visibility and lets other drivers see your vehicle more clearly. Question 42. What are the specific restrictions for a GDL, graduated driver's license, holder? A. No driving after midnight. B. Zero alcohol tolerance and a limit on the number of passengers. C. Unlimited driving with no restrictions. Answer B. Zero alcohol tolerance and a limit on the number of passengers. GDL restrictions are designed to enhance safety for new drivers. Question 43. What is the right way to handle driving near large vehicles like trucks and buses? A. Drive closely behind them for better visibility. B. Keep a safe distance and be cautious of their blind spots. C. Overtake them quickly to minimize time spent next to them. Answer B. Keep a safe distance and be cautious of their blind spots. It is important to give large vehicles plenty of room due to their larger blind spots and longer stopping distances. Question 44. How often should vehicle registration be renewed in Alberta? A. Every year. B. Every 2 years. C. Every 5 years. Answer A. Every year. Vehicle registration in Alberta requires annual renewal to ensure all vehicles on the road are registered and insured. Question 45. What are the legal requirements for motorcycle helmets in Alberta? A. Helmets are optional. B. Helmets must meet safety standards and be worn at all times. C. Only passengers need to wear helmets. Answer B. Helmets must meet safety standards and be worn at all times. This is to ensure the safety of riders and reduce the risk of head injuries. Question 46. How should you react if you are pulled over by law enforcement? A. Pull over safely, remain in the vehicle, and cooperate with the officer. B. Speed up to find a better place to stop. C. Ignore the officer and continue driving. Answer A. Pull over safely, remain in the vehicle, and cooperate with the officer. It is important to follow these steps to ensure a safe and respectful interaction. Question 47. What should you check before a long-distance road trip? A. Only the vehicle's aesthetics. B. The weather forecast only. C. Tire pressure, oil levels, and general vehicle condition. Answer C. Tire pressure, oil levels, and general vehicle condition. Checking these elements can prevent breakdowns and ensure a safer trip. Question 48. How can road rage be prevented? A. By responding aggressively to teach other drivers a lesson. B. Ignoring traffic laws to get ahead. C. Maintaining a calm demeanor and following traffic laws. Answer C. Maintaining a calm demeanor and following traffic laws. Preventing road rage involves staying calm, being patient, and respecting other road users. Question 49. What are the rules for parking on a hill? A. Turn your wheels away from the curb. B. No special rules apply. C. Turn your wheels toward the curb or road shoulder. Answer C. Turn your wheels toward the curb or road shoulder. This prevents the vehicle from rolling into traffic if the brakes fail. Question 50. Explain how to use engine braking to slow down. A. Shift into a lower gear and let the engine slow the vehicle down. B. Turn off the engine while driving. C. Use the emergency brake regularly. Answer A. Shift into a lower gear and let the engine slow the vehicle down. Engine braking can help reduce brake wear and provide better control when descending hills. Question 51. What is the proper reaction to an upcoming stop sign at a busy intersection? A. Slow down and proceed without stopping. B. Come to a complete stop. Check for traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when safe. C. Speed through to avoid causing delays. Answer B. Come to a complete stop, check for traffic and pedestrians, then proceed when safe. This is the correct and legal way to approach a stop sign. Question 52. How do you determine the right of way when multiple vehicles arrive at an uncontrolled intersection simultaneously? A. The vehicle to the left has the right of way. B. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. C. The largest vehicle has the right of way. Answer B. The vehicle to the right has the right of way. This rule helps prevent confusion and collisions at intersections. Question 53. What should you do if you're driving and hear a siren but can't see the emergency vehicle? A. Keep driving at the same speed. B. Pull over to the right and stop if safe to do so. C. Turn up your radio to drown out the siren noise. Answer B. Pull over to the right and stop if safe to do so. This action clears the way for the emergency vehicle to pass safely. Question 54. Describe how to safely exit a freeway. A. Exit at high speed to merge smoothly. B. Signal, move to the exit lane and reduce your speed as you approach the exit ramp. C. Stop in the lane before exiting. Answer B. Signal, move to the exit lane and reduce your speed as you approach the exit ramp. This ensures a safe and smooth exit from the freeway. Question 55. What are the guidelines for transporting pets in a vehicle? A. Let them roam freely inside the car. B. Secure them in an appropriate crate or with a harness. C. Transport them in the trunk. Answer B. Secure them in an appropriate crate or with a harness. This ensures the safety of the pet and all passengers in the vehicle. Question 56. How should you position your mirrors to eliminate blind spots? A. Adjust them to see the edge of your vehicle. B. Position them to see as much of the lane beside you as possible. C. Use them to check on passengers in the back seat. Answer B. Position them to see as much of the lane beside you as possible. Proper mirror adjustment helps reduce blind spots and increases visibility. Question 57. What should you do if you suspect another driver is under the influence of alcohol or drugs? A. Attempt to pass them quickly. B. Follow them closely and flash your lights. C. Maintain a safe distance and report them to the authorities if necessary. Answer C. Maintain a safe distance and report them to the authorities if necessary. This is the safest way to handle situations involving impaired drivers. Question 58. What is the appropriate action if a traffic signal turns yellow as you approach an intersection? A. Accelerate to beat the red light. B. Continue at the same speed. C. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. Answer C. Prepare to stop if it is safe to do so. A yellow light means caution and that the signal is about to change to red. Question 59. How do you navigate through a construction zone? A. Speed up to get out of the zone faster. B. Maintain your normal speed. C. Reduce your speed, follow signs, and use caution. Answer C. Reduce your speed, follow signs, and use caution. Construction zones require extra attention and slower speeds to ensure safety for workers and drivers. Question 60. What precautions should be taken when driving near school zones and playgrounds? A. Drive faster to minimize distractions. B. Always yield to children and follow the posted speed limits. C. Ignore speed limits if no children are visible. Answer B. Always yield to children and follow the posted speed limits. School zones and playgrounds require drivers to be extra cautious and vigilant. Question 61. What should you do if your vehicle's engine overheats? A. Continue driving to reach your destination quicker. B. Turn off the air conditioning, pull over safely, and check the coolant level. C. Keep driving and turn the heater to full blast to cool the engine. Answer B. Turn off the air conditioning, pull over safely, and check the coolant level. This helps prevent further damage to the engine. Question 62. Describe the procedure for changing lanes on a multi-lane road. A. Signal, check your mirrors and over your shoulder for any vehicles in your blind spot, then change lanes. B. Change lanes quickly without signaling to surprise other drivers. C. Signal after changing lanes as a courtesy. Answer A. Signal, check your mirrors and over your shoulder for any vehicles in your blind spot, then change lanes. This is the correct and safest method to change lanes. Question 63. What are the indicators that your vehicle may need in alignment? A. The vehicle pulls to one side while driving. B. Increased fuel efficiency. C. Smooth driving. Answer A. The vehicle pulls to one side while driving. This is a common sign that the vehicle's alignment needs to be checked. Question 64. How can you increase visibility while driving in rain? A. Use high beam headlights. B. Use low beam headlights and windshield wipers. C. Drive with your windows open. Answer B. Use low beam headlights and windshield wipers. This combination helps maintain visibility during rainy conditions. Question 65. What is the legal requirement for wearing seat belts in Alberta? A. Seat belts are optional for adults. B. All passengers and the driver must wear seat belts. C. Only the driver needs to wear a seat belt. Answer B. All passengers and the driver must wear seat belts. It's a legal requirement for safety reasons. Question 66. How do you respond to a flashing green light at an intersection? A. Stop completely before proceeding. B. Proceed with caution. C. You have the right of way to turn left, right, or go straight. Answer C. You have the right of way to turn left, right, or go straight. A flashing green light indicates controlled turns are permitted. Question 67. What should you do in the event of a tire blowout while driving? A. Immediately apply the brakes hard. B. Maintain control of the vehicle and pull over safely. C. Continue to drive and gradually slow down. Answer B. Maintain control of the vehicle and pull over safely. It's important to keep the vehicle steady and stop in a safe location. Question 68. Describe the rules regarding the consumption of alcohol in a parked vehicle. A. It is allowed if the vehicle is off. B. It is permitted if the driver is not in the driver's seat. C. It is illegal regardless of the vehicle's state. Answer C. It is illegal regardless of the vehicle's state. Consuming alcohol in a vehicle is not permitted under any circumstances. Question 69. What are the safety considerations when driving with a rooftop cargo box? A. Ensure it is well secured and does not exceed the weight limit. B. Check that it is visibly appealing. C. Drive faster to reduce the drag it causes. Answer A. Ensure it is well secured and does not exceed the weight limit. Proper security is essential to prevent accidents and ensure safe driving. Question 70. How do you adjust your driving in response to adverse weather conditions like snow and ice? A. Increase your speed to pass through quickly. B. Use cruise control to maintain a steady speed. C. Reduce your speed, use headlights, and increase following distance. Answer C. Reduce your speed, use headlights, and increase following distance. These adjustments are crucial for safe driving in adverse weather conditions. Question 71. What is the correct behavior at a railway crossing without barriers? A. Speed through without stopping. B. Stop, look, and listen before proceeding. C. Rely solely on traffic signals. Answer B. Stop, look, and listen before proceeding. Always exercise caution and ensure no trains are approaching before crossing. Question 72. What are the considerations for choosing a safe speed to travel at? A. The speed limits posted. B. The weather conditions, traffic conditions, and the mechanical state of your vehicle. C. The time of day. Answer B. The weather conditions, traffic conditions, and the mechanical state of your vehicle. It's important to adjust your speed based on these factors to ensure safety. Question 73. How should a driver handle high beam use when another vehicle is approaching? A. Keep them on to better see the road. B. Switch to low beams to avoid blinding the other driver. C. Flash your high beams to warn the other driver. Answer B. Switch to low beams to avoid blinding the other driver. This is considerate and improves safety for all road users. Question 74. What are the steps for safely backing out of a driveway? A. Check mirrors only. B. Check mirrors and over your shoulder before slowly backing out. C. Back out quickly to minimize the time in the road. Answer B. Check mirrors and over your shoulder before slowly backing out. Always be cautious and aware of your surroundings when reversing. Question 75. How can drivers minimize distractions while on the road? A. Use hands-free devices only. B. Keep the radio off and avoid using phones. C. Allow passengers to manage navigation and controls. Answer B. Keep the radio off and avoid using phones. Minimizing distractions is crucial for safe driving. Question 76. What are the rules for displaying license plates on a vehicle? A. Display on the front only. B. Display on the back only. C. Display on both the front and back of the vehicle. Answer C. Display on both the front and back of the vehicle. This is required for identification purposes. Question 77. What actions should be taken if you encounter a funeral procession while driving? A. Join the procession to get through traffic faster. B. Yield and do not interrupt or join the procession. C. Overtake the procession safely. Answer B. Yield and do not interrupt or join the procession. It's respectful and required to allow funeral processions to proceed without interruption. Question 78. What is the protocol for using bus lanes during designated hours? A. Use is restricted to buses only during these hours. B. All vehicles can use the bus lanes for faster travel. C. Motorcycles are allowed, but cars are not. Answer A. Use is restricted to buses only during these hours. This helps ensure efficient public transit operations. Question 79. How should you deal with aggressive drivers to ensure safety? A. Respond aggressively to assert dominance. B. Ignore their behavior and maintain a safe driving distance. C. Follow closely to monitor their actions. Answer B. Ignore their behavior and maintain a safe driving distance. Keeping calm and creating distance minimizes risks associated with aggressive driving. Question 80. What is required to pass the vehicle inspection in Alberta? A. Basic exterior check only. B. Thorough inspection of safety features and emission standards. C. A quick diagnostic test. Answer B. Thorough inspection of safety features and emission standards. Regular inspections ensure that vehicles are safe and meet regulatory requirements. Question 81. How do you handle situations where visibility is reduced due to smoke or dust? A. Turn on your high beam headlights. B. Use your low beam headlights and fog lights if available. C. Increase your speed to exit the area faster. Answer B. Use your low beam headlights and fog lights if available. High beams can reflect off particulates, worsening visibility, so low beams are more effective. Question 82. What are the specific laws regarding the use of bicycle lanes by motorists? A. Motorists can use bicycle lanes when turning right. B. Motorists are never allowed to drive in bicycle lanes. C. Motorists can use bicycle lanes at any time for faster travel. Answer A. Motorists can use bicycle lanes when turning right. This is permitted in the moments before making a turn, provided they yield to all bicyclists. Question 83. What should you do if you are involved in a hit-and-run accident? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Try to chase down the other driver. C. Record as much information as possible and report to the police. Answer: C. Record as much information as possible and report to the police. It's important to provide authorities with any details you can, without pursuing the other driver. Question 84. How do you ensure safe driving when roads are slippery due to rain or melting snow? A. Maintain regular speeds to keep traction. B. Decrease speed and increase following distance. C. Use cruise control to maintain a steady speed. Answer: B. Decrease speed and increase following distance. Slippery conditions require careful speed management to maintain control and safety. Question 85. What are the guidelines for using cruise control on highways? A. Use only in heavy traffic to maintain a consistent speed. B. Use when traffic is light and conditions permit safe, steady driving. C. Never use cruise control. Answer: B. Use when traffic is light and conditions permit safe, steady driving. Cruise control is best used in stable driving conditions. Question 86. Describe the rules for turning at intersections marked with specific lane control signals. A. Follow the signals exactly as directed. B. Choose any lane regardless of the signal. C. Turn from the lane you are currently in, ignoring signals. Answer: A. Follow the signals exactly as directed. Lane control signals are in place to guide safe lane usage and turning movements. Question 87. What should you do to safely navigate through a tunnel? A. Speed up to minimize time inside the tunnel. B. Turn on your headlights and follow posted speed limits. C. Close all windows and increase speed. Answer: B. Turn on your headlights and follow posted speed limits. Visibility can be reduced in tunnels, so appropriate lighting and speed are important. Question 88. What are the factors to consider when determining a safe following distance in heavy traffic? A. The type of vehicle you are driving and the weather conditions. B. Your driving experience. C. The speed you are traveling. Answer: A. The type of vehicle you are driving and the weather conditions. These factors influence stopping distances and safe following intervals. Question 89. How can you tell if your vehicle is equipped with traction control? A. The vehicle never skids or slides. B. There is a dashboard indicator light for traction control. C. The vehicle can be driven aggressively without consequences. Answer: B. There is a dashboard indicator light for traction control. Most modern vehicles have this feature to help maintain traction on slippery surfaces. Question 90. What precautions should be taken when driving in areas with wildlife? A. Speed through quickly to scare animals away. B. Be vigilant, especially at dawn and dusk, and adhere to posted wildlife crossing signs. C. Ignore wildlife signs as animals are rarely present. Answer: B. Be vigilant, especially at dawn and dusk, and adhere to posted wildlife crossing signs. Animals can be unpredictable and may suddenly cross roads. Question 91. What are the correct steps to take after a collision involving property damage? A. Leave the scene immediately. B. Document the damage, exchange information with the other driver, and report the incident. C. Wait for the property owner to find you. Answer: B. Document the damage, exchange information with the other driver, and report the incident. It's important to handle this responsibly and legally. Question 92. How should a driver adjust their speed in school zones? A. Maintain normal speed if no children are visible. B. Always adhere to the posted speed limits during designated times. C. Speed up to clear the area quickly. Answer B. Always adhere to the posted speed limits during designated times. School zones have reduced speed limits to enhance safety for children. Question 93. What are the rules for using a mobile phone while driving in Alberta? A. Use of mobile phones is unrestricted. B. Handheld use is prohibited. Only hands-free devices are allowed. C. Mobile phones can be used at stoplights. Answer B. Handheld use is prohibited. Only hands-free devices are allowed. This helps reduce distractions and maintain focus on driving. Question 94. Describe the correct response to an emergency vehicle overtaking in heavy traffic. A. Maintain your lane and speed to provide a predictable path. B. Move to the right and slow down or stop if necessary. C. Accelerate to clear the lane faster. Answer B. Move to the right and slow down or stop if necessary. This action makes way for emergency vehicles to pass safely. Question 95. What are the implications of not securing a load properly on a vehicle? A. It can lead to fines and potential accidents. B. No significant consequences. C. Only aesthetic concerns. Answer A. It can lead to fines and potential accidents. Unsecured loads are hazardous and can cause serious traffic incidents. Question 96. How should you approach a traffic circle or roundabout? A. Enter at high speed to assert right-of-way. B. Yield to traffic already in the circle and merge safely. C. Stop completely before entering the circle. Answer B. Yield to traffic already in the circle and merge safely. This ensures smooth traffic flow and reduces the risk of collisions. Question 97. What are the safety tips for night driving on rural roads? A. Use high beams whenever possible and watch for animal eyes reflecting light. B. Drive with parking lights to save energy. C. Use low beams to prevent blinding oncoming drivers. Answer A. Use high beams whenever possible and watch for animal eyes reflecting light. High beams improve visibility, essential for spotting wildlife and other hazards. Question 98. How should a driver behave in the presence of a streetcar or tram? A. Overtake the streetcar by using the opposite lane. B. Follow at a safe distance and prepare to stop when it stops. C. Ignore signals given by the streetcar operator. Answer B. Follow at a safe distance and prepare to stop when it stops. Streetcars and trams have right-of-way, and their stops can require traffic to halt. Question 99. What should you do if you're unsure about the rules for a four-way stop? A. Proceed cautiously, observing the actions of other drivers. B. Assume right-of-way and proceed quickly. C. Wait until other drivers signal you to go. Answer A. Proceed cautiously, observing the actions of other drivers. When in doubt, the safest approach is to observe and proceed when clearly safe. Question 100. Describe the protocol for reporting a traffic accident to authorities in Alberta. A. Only report if there are injuries. B. Report any accident involving significant property damage, injuries, or death. C. Reporting is optional and can be done at your discretion. Answer B. Report any accident involving significant property damage, injuries, or death. It's important to legally document significant accidents for insurance and legal purposes.